This was 2007, and we had this requirement that whenever a vehicle is ready in our CRM system, the customer should get an SMS. um, and that was it. Um, so we just looked at the volumes. It was a few tens of thousands, and the team quickly came about with some solutions. Well, the simplest of them had a mobile chip connected to your desktop, and then you basically downloading data periodically and then sending SMSs through it. Um, I had a different view of it, that I tend to look long and beyond what the current need is, and to bring in some flexibility and scalability. I challenge the team to look at it much beyond what all SMS could do in our environment, and beyond CRM. Created a long term roadmap for SMS technology, and reached out to people who were serving banks, because that kind of volumes we were looking in the long term. So we reached out to them and projected the requirements to them. And well, 3 months later, we were ready, and the system started working. SMS started going out to customers. 3 months later, my account manager came and sheepishly told me that, sir, you projected a requirement of a crore per day. What you're doing is a few lakhs per month. Um, I just patted his back and said, "Hey, buddy, are we going to be, a partners for this year or for a long, long term?" He said long term, and I said, "Okay, then you keep watching the volumes as we keep exploiting the potential of this technology." As soon as we had the CRM requirements done, we converted the whole SMS into a web service and opened it up to other systems like ERP and manufacturing systems, etc., to use it. And that further led to the usage of SMS as a real time interactive communication tool. Now, as we kept exploiting the power of the SMS, we realized that this can also be used for reporting. So we started sending out end of the day SMSs to our salespeople in terms of what kinds of vehicles have been sold in their territories. Our manufacturing leaders started getting alerts on hourly production model wise. Fast forward about 5 7 years later, there was a major campaign, reaching out to almost every vehicle customer in India, and we ended up sending 2 crore SMSs in a day. And fast forward almost 13 years, 14 years later, I'm sure the technology is still working because we built to scale. So when you're looking at technology, build to scale, build to flex, build to last, and that way you will leave a legacy, and you won't have to redo your efforts anytime. And build it like an internal product so that it can be leveraged by anyone who may want to use it. I hope you like it.